Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Science from Dark Science Reviews, coming at you with another tips, hints, and achievements guide. This is actually going to cover quite a few things, as this is more an exploit, and I highly recommend that you get this done immediately before the patch rolls out for Xbox One. I'm pretty sure it still works after patch, but I feel like the minute I put this video up is when they're gonna really work on getting a patch out for this specifically. Maybe. Either way, you want to get this done quick. Okay, so I am currently in the crypt here. You want to kind of get this area right here. You want to make sure every time you start up the crypt, you start on this end. So just walk into the cave right here, into this area, and hopefully exit out. And just get this save point where like you load up right here instead of like right at the beginning. It doesn't really matter. It's just an easier walk to do what you have to do. Now, the first thing that's gonna happen here is this is gonna be an exploit to grab the heads, and this is gonna cut off hundreds of hours of grinding. Every single one, I would say, takes maybe 5 hours, maybe less, like 2 to 3 hours to get 50 heads to put them on the pikes. So we're going to go over the methods here. The first thing you're going to unlock is the achievement. When you do this, you're going to get the achievement automatically. Yes, the achievement does pop when you get the first one done. And at 10, you also unlock Shang Tsung's crypt, or throne room. So that'll unlock as I do the next one. There will be proof right here to show you after I get it. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're looking at the locked, and you're going to push X and A. You're going to push start before you finish the swing. You're going to hold down the X button, okay? And then you go to main menu. I hold down the X button just to make sure I'm not messing anything up. You might not have to do it, but I do it just because I don't want to mess anything up, and I haven't tried just holding the A button down. You're going to exit the crypt. And then you're going to go back in the crypt. And as I selected the crypt, you're going to hold down the A button this whole time. Do not let it go. Not the X or the A button. You hold it down the whole time. And when you load back in, do not run. Just turn around and walk straight to the pike that you did it on. And it'll put the head on there. Exploiting the trap, or exploiting the head, and giving you the stuff. And I just unlocked Shang Tsung's throne room right there to show you proof that it does work. On top of that, you will unlock the victory poses, and you'll get a lot of poses, so you'll definitely be getting that achievement too. So you'll be getting 2 achievements total. You're going to be getting the 5 victories, I believe, probably within this, after you do a couple of the heads. Once you get 10 heads, you'll definitely have the 5 victories achievements, which is 0.02%. That is one of the hardest and grindiest achievements to acquire. So that's going to help you out. And then the other achievement you're going to get is the Skull Kebab, which is also another really rare achievement to unlock. You can do this the legitimate way, but I prefer doing it this way because it's quick and it shaves off about 100 hours of grinding, I would say. Okay, and then all you do is rinse, wash, and repeat. Push the X and A button, start in the middle of the swing, hold the X down, use the A button to confirm, and once you get out of there, while still holding down the X button, I don't know if you have to hold down the X button, but I would do it just in case. And you hold down the A button the minute you select the crypt again. And the number one thing you make sure when you load in, do not run. Never run. I'm going to do it for a couple heads here so that everybody sees that I'm not messing around or doing anything different. We're just going to rinse, wash, and repeat. Finish the whole row and start on the next row. Then all you need to do is let go of the buttons after you acquire everything. You'll get a skin for each character. Looks like a victory pose and a couple little items for your character's speed and unlock. Okay, here we go. Main menu. You could try letting go of the X button. I mean, it's not like it's like gonna take forever, but I like holding it down just in case. I'm pretty sure all you need to do is hold down the A button, pause it in the middle to swing, exit, and then hold down the A button when you go back in, and then just walk up to it while holding the A button and it should appear. Content. So yeah, I hope this this tip helped everybody out, and if you like this tip, a hint, or I guess you can say exploit for the game, hopefully you get all the unlockables that you want, and you got all the heads put on the pikes. You got the achievements, those 2 achievements that I said, and saved yourself a lot of time and money. Well, maybe not so much the money, but the money is definitely needs to be saved up at this point for that Shang Tsung's throne room. We'll go take a look at it real quick after, just in case anybody wanted to see what it looks like. But if you played all the original Mortal Kombat games, you kind of already got like an idea of what it was gonna look like anyhow. All right, so that should about sum it up. I got the whole row of heads. There's no way I had the 50 prior. I only have like 20 hours on the game. I'll even go to my time after so that everybody knows that I'm not joking around. We're gonna go check out the throne room, and I'm gonna show my time as proof in case anybody needs extra little proof right there, that I don't have like hundreds of hours and all those heads already, and I haven't grinded them anyhow. There's no way possible for me to grind the heads, finish the story, which is like 4 hours, and get everything else. Pretty interesting room. It looks like everything's gonna be about 25,000 per box. Yep, about 25,000 per box. So you're gonna have to save up quite a bit of money. Hopefully when they do the update, you're gonna get that 500,000. So hopefully sometime this week. I know that it's live for, I remember it was the PC or the PlayStation, but it should be coming any day now, any minute almost, whenever they want to flip that switch. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the main menu, and I'm going to show you my time, so I am not so I'm not showing 100 something hours already for the game, which is not possible for me. Okay, so I have 20 hours right there played, and that's not including online play that I played against others for like a couple hours, and the story that's 6 hours. So minus that, that's not very much time to grind away at the head. So especially like 10 plus heads. You need 50 total fatalities on each character in order to pull that off. Anyhow, that about wraps up my exploit, achievements, hints, guide, and a little bit of show off for the other stuff in the crypt. Once again, thank you all for watching, and if this video helped you out, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And if you have other buddies that might like this hint as well, by all means send it their way too, and hopefully help them out. And you know, just keep the video circulating a little bit until it gets patched. Hopefully it doesn't. By then, hopefully you have all your achievements and you don't have to worry about anything. Anyhow, thank you all for watching, and happy gaming, everyone.